Davis Love III and Jim Furyk, two of the past four U.S. Ryder Cup captains, offered perspective on last week's 15-13 loss to Europe at Bethpage Black. Both served supporting roles under 2025 captain Keegan Bradley, Love assisting where needed and Furyk as a vice-captain, but neither is calling for radical changes in the PGA of America's approach. Furyk noted that the U.S. competes in two major international match play events, the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup, which are run by separate organizations with different processes. He emphasized the challenge of creating symmetry between the events while respecting organizational differences and said, despite the loss, he has no issue with captain selections. Love, who is 1-1 as a Ryder Cup captain, confirmed he has no desire to lead the team again but will support future captains. He stressed that confidence on the greens was the biggest issue, noting that U.S. players hit more fairways and greens than Europe on Saturday, yet the Europeans had a strokes gained putting advantage of 19. Love suggested sports psychologists like Bob Rotella or putting coaches could help restore confidence and consistency. Both former captains acknowledged the discussion over whether the PGA Tour should run the Ryder Cup, given its experience managing major events, but Furyk said the PGA of America would be reluctant to relinquish its flagship event, which generates substantial revenue and supports its programs. Love and Furyk stressed giving credit to Europe, noting the precision, aggression, and composure displayed by their players, and highlighted the U.S. team's resilience in singles. Stewart Cink, also part of the Champions Tour event this week, expressed interest in a future captaincy, hoping to apply his Ryder Cup experience to help the U.S. reclaim momentum. Love and Furyk's comments reflected a balanced approach, acknowledging shortcomings while respecting Europe's performance, emphasizing confidence, preparation, and team unity as keys to reversing the trend heading into 2027.